Paul Harrell, weekdays from 4 to 6. Learn more at paulharrell.com.
Okay, folks, I got to sit down with a fantastic small business spotlight the other day, and I recorded it. I wanted you to hear it, and we're going to let you play that right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for our small business spotlight. This is something that we do where we want to highlight an Arkansas business owner and really show that they're the backbone of this country, this economy, this state. So we're joined with Emelda Williams. The company is Travel With Us Jonesboro. Emelda, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
So tell us just a little bit about your business here. Travel With Us. It's a travel agency, right?
We're a full-fledged, what I call mom and pop travel agency. We offer all sorts of travel-related service, from taking escorted group trips by motor coach or by air or by cruise, all the way from if you said you want to go to Disney, we got some Disney nuts. Excuse me, we got some agents here who are Disney nuts, and they can tell you which way to turn when you get into the park, which way to right or left, or which way to go. In other words, our whole goal is to solve your opportunity, to make an opportunity to solve your problems, solve your frustrations in planning your dream vacation. So you don't you can go online and do it yourself. Sure, go online, do it, and then come and ask us, and then we'll even make it better for you.
Yeah. So how long have you been doing this? Because, I mean, I've grown up in Northeast Arkansas my whole life, and I've always heard you advertising and stuff like that on the radio, talking about, hey, we're taking a bunch of people going on this cruise or this trip. Yeah. So how long have you been doing this? Okay,
technically, I've been doing this, the travel agency part, since 1991. But just a minute, Paul. Let me back up. My husband and I both are retarded. I mean, retired college professors, and he was in finance and I was in marketing. He taught us how to make it, and I taught us how to spend it. That's a little humor, very little. And so therefore, when opportunity became available in 1991 to buy a travel agency called Travel with Flair. It was headquartered out of Paragould, and they had a branch here in Jonesboro. And so I went in the office one day, and because I, as a customer, would do my travel through this travel agency, because they can get me good deals when I can't, maybe on my own. And so when I went in, she was crying. I said, "What's the matter?" She said, "Well, I need $15,000 very bad. I'm going to go out of bid." I said, "Honey, for $15,000, I'll buy it." She said, "Sold." That's the true story, Paul. But technically, we took it out of bankruptcy, and
so you were basically an entrepreneur. I mean, you saw an opportunity, and
exactly,
you took it.
Exactly, and I did it for two reasons, or three reasons. I took the opportunity so when I did retire from the university, which I did in 2000. I could have something to step into, because I'm not going to sit, as you probably heard me say, I'm not going to go to a rocking chair. Yeah, no, I'm your antiques in action. I'm your senior citizen, okay? But I am not going to. I'm here running a business and trying to make a little money, not necessarily for myself, but for these agents that are working for me, and create economic activity. Mm-hmm. Which one of the past government leaders said we didn't do anything. No, we didn't do anything.
Well, yeah. So I think you're talking about President Obama when he said that small businesses, you didn't build that.
No, I didn't build it. No. Now, I since have put money into the business.
You took a risk, though, right? So talk about that.
I'm still taking a risk. Because the risk is very high, because of people can go on the internet and they can go online and can do it themselves, but they can spend hours where we can spend less time than that and solve your problems for you.
Yeah.
For example, we just had someone that came in the other day and said, "Hey, we want to go down all around southern Florida and whatever," and we've just designed a trip for them, including air, cruise, you name it. But it would have taken them hours to do it, and we did it for them in not much time, and saved them money to boot. So that's what we like to do.
Yeah.
We're solving problems for our travelers. And you know who likes us the most?
Who?
Hate to say this, the millennials. Now, the millennials, they could get on, I mean, they can do all this themselves. They say, why should we do that? We'll just hire somebody else to do that for us, because we'll go do our other rat killing or whatever they're doing.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's interesting. Tell us about the industry, the travel industry, because it's certainly something you used to see a lot more travel agents than you do now, or at least that's my perception. Am I wrong?
No, your perception's right. The mom and pop agency is of the past is going by the way of the dinosaurs. They don't have as many, and I'm glad you brought that up, because that is one of the main reasons why I decided to perfect my business a little bit more, so I can attract more people by joining with what they call travel leaders. And travel leaders is a consortium that they have thousands all over the country. In fact, what has happened is they've got expertise training programs. They've got our agents can hook on and find how. In fact, we're certified leisure travel agents. We're certified adventure travel agents. We're certified luxury travel agents. We get this certification in this expert area, and then because of that, when on our website, people go online, find out about us, and then they in turn can say, "Oh yeah, this Disney nut I was telling you about. Oh yeah, Lisa Warner, she's one of my Disney nuts. She's
Disney nuts. These people do exist. They go to Disney like what, once a year. Some people do.
More than that. You know, if she'll let me give her the time off, she'll go to Disney all the time. But so that's what I'm saying is we have but through this company called Travel Leaders, we not only reach Northeast Arkansas, we are reaching.
Yeah.
All over the United States.
Wow.
And we're having expertise advice to help us do so. And let me just give you an example. Because of my buying into this franchise, and yeah, I bought into it just like I would buy a McDonald's franchise or something else. But my buying into it, as a result, instead of getting, let's say, 10% commission on which is what our income when we sell a cruise, we now maybe get 15 and 16%.
Oh wow! Okay.
At the same time, we're saving the customer money.
Yeah.
And that was the cruise companies give us the commission, but they don't up it in order for to. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Sounds like a really, really good deal.
Yeah. Now, but it's a good deal in the sense that we're belonging with them. Now, travel agencies are like a restaurant. I mean, like grocery stores. The profit margin is very low.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And 10% is not low. That's not good. 10% is not good. But it is 10%. If I get $1,000 commission, a trip. Let's say you got a trip for $1,000, I might get $100. But by being a part affiliated with this company who helps us in lots of ways, we in turn can help our clients. Pure and simple.
We're talking with Emelda Williams.
Yes.
She is the company's Travel With Us Jonesboro.
Oh, okay.
And so tell us a little bit about your background. So you said you were a professor.
Yeah.
You got into this business in 1992, but you were a professor at Arkansas State University. What did you teach?
I taught marketing.
Okay, all right.
My PhD is in marketing, and my husband's PhD is in finance. Now, but before that, I got to tell you though, I'm a preacher's kid. Don't hold that against me.
No, absolutely not. I don't hold that against.
I'm a preacher's kid, and as a result, I wanted to. I always liked to travel. We always traveled a lot, even then. And so, and then when I got out of high school, I wanted to be an airline stewardess. Well, I couldn't be because I'm 5'2" and I wear glasses. And back then you had to be taller and you couldn't wear glasses. Why now? Anyhow. So I said, okay, I can't do that. So I was a frustrated travel agent, or a frustrated stewardess.
But you didn't adopt the victim mentality that people do today, did you?
No, not at all.
Of course not. Look where you are.
No, I know. I wanted to use travel as a part of my upbringing. But as a result of all this, my husband and I both, as we got all 6 degrees each. I didn't start college till the ripe old age of 24. And so then I got a master's, an MBA, and then we finally got a PhD. All so I can increase my profit margin, my income, my living. Mm-hmm. And then, but as a result of that, I've never lost my passion for travel. And so when this opportunity came available, we took it. Now, we don't take a lot of money out of it. We've put money into the business. We don't take a lot of money out of it. But basically, I'm having this so I can give these girls a place to work, and men. I got some men working for me. Plus the fact I give myself something to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Meet people around.
Man,
and that's
such a great story.
That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. a lot of people don't like that.
This is a no-brainer question, but
Yes,
a lot of people, especially if you're not a small business owner yourself, you tend to think that, some people think that running a small business is easy. So that's the question. What do you say to that? Is it running a small business easy?
No way, Jose. No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. It's no, because you got the competition, and you got a lot of small. However, that's the root of our economy. You got a lot of small businesses popping up. You've got a lot of competition. Or not my competition. Let's take the grocery business. I mean, the restaurant business. We've got more little restaurants in Jonesboro than Carter's got little liver pills. But and some of them are not going to survive.
Yeah.
But you got to give them a boost for trying. It's just you got to try to be smarter than your competition.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the answer you're looking for.
Well,
but
no, absolutely not. Absolutely. It's just good to get an opinion of somebody who's in the economy, in the free market,
and I will tell you that I take the conservative approach to everything. I don't know if that's the right way to do, but I believe that the Lord has blessed me, and He's put me here for a reason, and He's got a plan for my life, and I believe that this is a part of His plan.
Yeah.
For us to do what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. Emelda Williams with Travel With Us Jonesboro. Thank you so much for interviewing, and it's been a pleasure. I really appreciate your passion and your story.
Well, you're welcome. And by the way, I'll take you to Bono if you want to go.
Maybe we'll go sometime. We'll take you up on that. All right, folks, we got to take a break. We'll be back in just a moment.